We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the VIRAL Podcast. I am your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
And we've got Gary here with us, and we've got Brett and Maggie over there. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the installment.
You know what I was thinking?
Huh.
When we do episodes where we switch names, if it's somebody's first time listening and they truly think that the whole episode,
Oh,
we're
they're going to be real
opposite.
fucked up.
Yeah, and then we come back the next time saying,
We're different people.
yeah.
Well, if you're just now joining us, thank you for joining us on the VIRAL Podcast, where we are taking over the world.
Day by day, click by click, baby.
Week by week. So thank you guys for being here. I want to start the pod off because I was scrolling through Yahoo News randomly, and I came across an article that is a good question that I don't think we've ever talked about on this podcast. How often do you wash your jeans?
Me, every time I wear them, if
Huh?
they're really,
Hey,
I
honey, psychopath here.
Well,
Hey,
I
towel user.
rarely wear jeans, but I would say like mostly every time
Whoa.
because
Because why?
I'm probably wearing them for like a heavy duty task if I'm wearing jeans.
Discharge and clots.
Yeah, no, or just like walking through a forest. Because if I'm
Huh?
like mushroom hunting or stuff, that's why I would wash them. If I'm doing like some task where I have to wear. Hey, Brett, you good
Hey,
over there on the moving? I
sorry.
can barely fucking think.
I'm sorry. I realized I was doing trivial and I wasn't prepared. I got to get my
Wow.
Jesus.
laptop.
No problem.
Okay. Way to
So-
start the pod off.
But if the pants are too small and I need them stretched out, then I won't wash them every time.
Okay. I wash mine. After about maybe 3 or 4 wears, I'll sniff the crotch, and if it burns my nose, I wash them. But if it's fine, I'll keep going until my nose burns. So I would
And-
say a good maybe a good 5 wears.
And you wear those damn shorts every day.
Yeah.
All those 5 days you're wearing those shorts.
I switch out between 3 pairs of jean shorts, and I wash them. Yeah, every. I don't wash them every time. Hell no, that's a waste.
Some people wear jeans every single day though and have like a routine of I don't have a routine, so it's really hard for me to say
Okay.
anything.
What about y'all?
you?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I wash mine after every time.
What?
Maggie
Whoa.
doesn't wear underwear.
Well, I don't wear underwear.
That's true. And you got juices going down there.
yeah, and if I try to put them back on like a second day, they don't fit. They're like stretched out.
Okay. So yours
So
is
they
the
need-
opposite.
So I don't know if it's the material of jean I have or what, but
Interesting.
It depends on how your jeans fit. Because
Okay.
some dude, I need them stretched out, and I sometimes wish I could never wash them because I know they're going to make me have a pancake ass again the next time.
Okay.
What about you, Brett?
Yeah, I don't wear underwear and I hardly wash my jeans.
Okay.
Ew.
Hardly ever.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
so
just
you
don't get a lot of-
wear underwear, so you get ball sweat, and you
I don't
rarely
really get ball
wash.
sweat.
What about butthole
Smegma.
juices and
None of that.
smegma?
I just, wipe every 2 to 3 hours maybe my butthole.
Even if you're not shitting?
you just go in there and wipe.
It's so weird. He does the he freshens up, and he's hard. Like he does this little squat above the toilet,
Wait, what?
naked. Yeah, I have a picture of you.
Wait, what?
I don't know how to
Squat.
explain it. He does. He puts a leg on each side of the toilet, facing the toilet, and he spreads his legs open and wipes his ass, and it's like so weird.
Wait,
I mean,
you
I might have done
stand
that
on the
once
toilet?
in my life to get like a deep. No, I don't stand on
no,
the
not
toilet.
he doesn't stand on the toilet. He just stands
on.
in front of it.
He's
this.
He's acting like he has no clue what you're talking about.
I might have done that like once a month.
Once a
But
month.
that's not like I got caught right there.
I might have done that. I might have done that once a month.
He won't know. He won't know I'm over there filming him. Or like, I'll.
So
'Cause
Brett,
who does that?
you do it once a month, but what you doing?
Well, just if I want to get really deep before I like shower, so I don't,
Get deep.
like a good wipe.
But do that when you shit.
Well, yeah,
Or
I do that too.
shower.
I get really deep there. I don't. I leave. I kind of leave in a little. I'd say a little tiny speck of blood.
What?
That means you got not
God dang.
like a little. That means you got it all.
I didn't know
and
you
then
were bleeding.
No, I don't bleed. I don't
Well, you
bleed.
just
You know what I'm talking about? Just that little.
You know what I'm talking
You
about.
wipe
Nah.
so hard
Yeah.
and so often until you bleed. And when you
No, I
when you
wipe.
stop when you stop getting shit and you start getting blood is your
your
deciding
stop.
factor to stop.
that's
Yeah.
when he feels clean.
Yeah, I get that little speckle, little tiny.
Damn, that's OCD.
Yeah, probably.
That's why your asshole's tore up.
That's why. That's why I
Bacon
don't
wet-
I don't want to wash my jeans.
And I'm
you know?
sorry, but wait, that's why you don't want to wash your jeans. So I'm picturing Brett face forward, legs on each side, bent over, going deep in his asshole, and you in the corner filming him.
Yeah, I'll show you the pic.
Okay,
If I
I'm-
can find him, we'll post him on the Instagram,
I'd love to see it.
the Viral Podcast Instagram. Be on the lookout.
That's why you should follow us on our social medias.
Yeah, he's not touching the toilet though when he's doing this. But
Yeah,
sometimes
I'm just getting a good lean.
You need to do like an enema. Just clean that fucker out.
I think so.
Yeah,
but
flush it.
it's already clean. And then when I pee, I wipe too.
That's
my
cool.
butthole. So it's
Wait,
always
what?
he
like I pee
uses-
every 2 to 3 hours, so I'll get a good wipe in.
Hey,
too.
lean back a little, Brett. He uses toilet paper every time he goes to the restroom, and he's a man with a penis. Don't use that much toilet paper.
Yeah,
Why don't I use the 2 square method?
2 squares.
What do you wipe? The tip of your.
Well, yeah, I squeeze it all out, the pee. Like shake.
We just started the podcast down like this.
Dude, people have already turned off.
No,
They-
they're good.
No,
Yeah,
you guys don't
yeah,
have penises,
yeah,
so
okay.
these are.
But you don't need to wipe it.
No, you squeeze it out, but you always get those last few drips, and so that's why I use the tissue so it won't get on my jeans.
So you're thinking you've got nothing popping out. You're clean. You don't need to wash your jeans.
It kind of all comes down to the jeans, I think.
Okay.
Do you
Wow.
just pat Riley the end of your cock with the tissue, or do you wipe it? What do you do?
You
I do
open
a
the hole.
squeeze, and it doesn't hurt at all.
You open the hole and get a little squeeze in there.
No opening the hole.
Okay.
You just squeeze from the bottom, and then get all of it out.
Huh.
Tissue swipe up, and then kind of butthole wipe that. Get a little deeper,
Okay.
and
All right, Brett.
All
then no
right.
jeans.
All right, go ahead and lean
washing.
back, Brett. I think we've
right.
had enough.
Wow,
Oh,
that
shit.
was
Does he
Thanks,
still
guys.
have a lean forward to get to?
Yeah, we were-
That was it.
Let's
That was
scratch
it.
that. Let's scratch it.
We were gonna let him do a lean forward, but damn, dude.
But lean back at least for a couple
Lean,
minutes.
lean
Okay.
back for a couple minutes, and then we'll let you lean forward here in a minute. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. I will.
Damn.
Love you, Brett.
I love you too.
Hey,
Are you mad?
hey, are you mad at me?
No.
You promise?
Uh-huh.
You look mad.
I'm not mad.
His inbox is filled with
Hey,
people
no!
saying, "Are you
Yeah,
mad at me?" And then
they
I
are.
have people asking me, "Hey, will you ask Brett if he's mad
I
at
know.
me?" People asking you, like,
I know. And I literally saw on his post a bunch of "Are you mad at me?" And I go, "Y'all gonna make him really be mad at me?"
And there's
Yeah.
a lot more than that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But I like it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Tonight is my last night of this little leg of tour. We are in Eugene, Oregon. I would tell you to get tickets, but we sold out, baby.
next year.
So we have a 2-day drive back to Nashville. We have to miss Thanksgiving.
Sad. And dude, I've been looking forward to your Thanksgiving meal, sending you pictures of
You
it
have.
for a year straight,
You have.
and then now you're gone.
So you, Maggie, Greg, the girl, like y'all are having Thanksgiving together.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all will be fine.
We'll be fine. Food's not gonna be as
Good.
It's not going to be as good.
but
without me.
yeah.
Thank y'all for acknowledging that.
Oh, for sure, dude. But we'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
thinking about you
Yeah.
and
Well,
safe travels.
We'll be driving, so
We'll be sending you pics of our meal.
maybe we'll stop at Jack in the Box or something. Cracker Barrel. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
If they're
go-
open, yeah.
No, I think Cracker Barrel is open on holidays because
I think a lot of restaurants are for people that
Okay.
don't have anywhere to go.
Okay.
Cracker Barrel or what's it called, Cracker Barrel,
Cracker Barrel. That'll be it. Okay, that'll be us. We'll stop at a Cracker Barrel.
and they have those good pies and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and all the old people candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, last leg of tour, we're going to take all of December off a tour. We have something a little fun planned for January. We're going to the Bahamas for Libby's 50th birthday. I've got to go to LA for 2 weeks in January, and then I'll be, I think, back on the road in February up until the cruise. So,
Wowsies.
yeah. And hey, honeys, get your calendars.
Ooh.
The Tammy Titty calendars are out, baby. And this is a good year. Okay, good year for tits, for long saggy titties. Makes a great Christmas present. Go get your titty calendar at eatmytrash.com.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
Decals, decorations.
Thank you so much.
Ass is great too.
Hey, thank you. I have an ass shot in there.
Mmm.
It reminded me like of
Juicy.
a heart shape.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Well, can I just say, I don't know if I've said this on here. That shot took about 3 hours to get.
Whoa.
And you can tell. I mean, it's worth it.
Because my ass does not look like that. That was an angle.
Kurt Angles.
That was Kurt Angles. I will admit
That
that.
was Kurt Angles talking to you. That's nice of him.
Yeah.
Because damn, that thing was lumptious and scrumptious.
Would you eat it?
I have, so yeah, I'd go
Yeah.
back for seconds.
You didn't eat it.
Maggie, would you lick Chelsea's asshole?
I don't think I could.
Yeah, that'd be really weird.
What do you
Yeah.
mean you don't think you could?
No.
Explain.
She said no.
just said no.
No, I wouldn't.
no. Okay.
I mean, definitely could.
for $500?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe a swap, but I wouldn't eat it.
A swipe.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, it'd be a swipe for
I'd
sure.
swap. I'd
Yeah.
swap her.
We have to get in the four figures if it's going to be
Yeah.
eating
Ooh, eating, chomping.
and chomping.
Damn.
Gary's asleep in my arms, you guys,
Gary.
and I can't move him because I can feel him. I can feel him snoring.
And he's asleep.
Oh, he's knocked out.
I know, and he looks so cute.
And
Oh
he
my
let him mommy.
Gosh.
And people are gonna be like, "Why you holding Gary and not Tilly?" Tilly would never let me hold her like this.
No.
Tilly doesn't like to be held, and Gary is constantly scratching on my legs wanting to be held. So that's why I'm holding him right now and not Tilly. Tilly's over there asleep.
And his hams are just tucked in.
Mm-hmm.
Gary kind of evolved, I feel. At first he was kind of really long-legged,
Yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm.
And then
He was stiff.
Yeah.
Gary was so stiff in the beginning.
Hey, wait, y'all are talking about me. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm Gary.
Shut the hell up and let Brett lean forward. All right, you heard it here.
Gary.
you know, I hate self-promotion, and I just wanted to share an experience I did for a video I was going to do on TikTok for like a promotion for something. You can't even remix your own song you released. Like I did a fanny pack cam song, and then I remixed that, and then TikTok said I can't do that due to copyright. So apparently they own the song that I made. That's weird. Yeah. We need to be nicer to wasps, I found out, because they're actually just hungry. They need sugar. So the queen abandons them. And they don't have any food. So all they really want is some sugar. And yeah, animals are evolving a lot. Alligators are starting to put logs.
Brett,
on their-
this is your dad.
Oh my
Time's
gosh.
up. Lean back.
All right, lean back, Brett.
Your cotton mouth was driving me nuts, dude.
Dude,
Hey,
that
take
Jay,
a drink.
that Jay, dude.
Who's Jay? Jay Cutler?
Beth.
I'm just kidding.
And you know what's funny is every time Brett does lean forward, I've noticed this. I don't know if you're nervous or something, Brett, but your voice shakes like you're nervous.
Oh, I do get a little nervous.
He told me last night,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, I get nervous still talking on the pod. I'm like, still? He's like, yeah. But I guess he does only talk more like 1 minute at a time. Well, sometimes a lot more, but
Yeah.
Like it's very like I'm just talking to myself out loud, you know? So it's like I can't feed off you guys talking.
yeah, he
So
was
it's
like,
like-
everyone's just watching me
So I
for
respect
1
you on
minute.
the stage,
Absolutely.
you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure. We've got some questions this episode. We've also got a trivial.
Oh,
Well, what do you
yes.
want to do first? You want to do a trivial? You want to do a question? You want to do a DM? What you want to do?
Let's do a freaking trivial, dude.
Oh,
I miss
I
it.
got to put Gary down. Hit it.
Aw.
Hit.
Trivy.
get trivia. Get trivia. Get trivia. Oh, fuck me. Get trivia. Get trivia. Ooh. Ooh.
You grab that wheel, darling.
Oh, I gotta put Gary down. Gary,
Come here, Gary.
go sit on the mushroom for Mama. Go sit down for Mama. Mama love her baby. Here we go. Oh, we haven't done trivia on a minute. I don't think.
No, we.
Okay, I'm
I
excited.
can't remember.
I'm excited. Oh, get your little wheel. Get your little buzzers.
Oh, Buzz Aldrin. Where is that then?
Okay, Gary. Mama loves her baby. Looking up at Mama like that.
I
All right.
can't find my
You don't have your
that buzz, but I have this buzz.
That'll work. Is everybody ready? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
here.
I kind of forgot how to start.
Hey, honeys, we're filming the VIRAL podcast right now.
Where
All right.
am I?
Here we go. Here we go. In your own words, Green. In your own words.
First question of trivial in your own words.
Wait a second. Do we ever have like examples? You know, like on Jeopardy, they give the definition of the category.
It's just in your own words.
Yeah, that's what it
You're going to
is.
describe
Something.
the best of your ability what lupus is.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Lupus.
It is a nervous system disease.
No. Maybe. Let me look up what this other word means.
It's a disease, but is it a skin?
I was thinking it was a skin
Huh. Let's see here. We're about to find this out.
or a throat.
Would you say it's a nervous one, Beth?
Well, does it say?
No, I would say it's not a nervous one.
Okay. Well,
I hear people saying, "Oh, I have lupus." I hear
Yeah.
people saying that a lot.
all right. Well, what is it?
Okay, well, lupus is a chronic autoimmune disease.
That's what I meant.
Ah, shit.
that can
autoimmune.
affect different body
What did I say?
parts of the body.
Damn it.
You said nervous.
I meant autoimmune.
Same shit.
Give that to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just say that.
Thank you.
My turn to spinach.
Okay.
You see my hand shaking there?
Brett, calm down, dude. Get on something.
We still got feet facts up. Great. Let's
Ooh.
do it. Feet facts.
Feet facts. What color is that?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue, my favorite color.
Chill out, man.
True or false? Despite its name, your big toe only has 2 bones, whereas your other toes have 3.
False.
I'm going to go true.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
you, man.
Right?
Fuck you.
Damn, I love that. Okay, here. Is it me or no, dude?
It's me.
you.
Here we go. I don't want to do feet facts again. I don't want to do what it here. I want something different.
Get
General Tech yellow. General Tech yellow.
General Tech Yellow. Whoa, where is... Okay, there it is. Okay. File ending .au features which content?
I'm sorry, what?
come
A
again.
file ending in .au is what kind of content?
Sorry, my buzzer. Is it an audio file? Hell yeah, dude! I'm so smart.
Hey, good job. Hey, good job.
Thank you, Chelcie.
You're welcome.
Is it me, Chelcie?
Your turn.
What does it mean, orange?
Here we go.
What does it mean, orange? What does it mean to ante off at a poker table?
Fuck. I think that it means that you take even money. You don't take insurance, no?
No.
Or is that
No.
like, oh, that's oh, fuck.
You go all in.
No, it's to pay the house dealer a fee to play.
That's right, and I knew that. Ante up.
Annie up.
Ante up.
Well, it says ante off, so I don't know.
Annie off.
I thought it was an up too, but
All right, here we go. Spelling green.
Spelling green.
Spelling green.
Oh no, spelling.
Spell the
dude.
word.
Oh shit.
Definition.
DEFINITION.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Nice. You've gotten really good at spelling, dude.
Thank you. Okay. Spooky shit.
Color.
Yellow.
Yellow. Sorry.
Spooky shit. True or false? Dead bodies can get goosebumps.
False.
True.
Yeah, you're right. You got it.
I thought you were trying to fuck with me.
So rigor mortis
Oh,
of the erector pill muscle attached to the base of a hair follicle is also responsible for the phenomenon of cutis and serena, otherwise known as postmortem goosebumps. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, why add the Serena and all that? Like,
I mean, what does she got to do with it? She plays
Serena,
tennis.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Cutis.
You know, that's very odd.
I know. Leave her out of it.
All right. One more each.
Yeah.
Here we go. Get trivial. Feet facts.
We only had one
Okay.
question.
True or false? Orange.
We-
True or false?
We need skeet facts.
True or false? Orange.
You got it.
Come on,
True
bro.
or false? There is a type of shrimp. There. Hold on a sec. True or false? There is a types of shrimp that dance.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, we know all about the dancers.
We know all about the shrimps dancing and singing.
We're in charge of them.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I got to do one more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Spelling.
Should
You want
we
to
skip that
skip
one?
another one. Do another one.
Okay, oops.
Pick which one you want. How about that?
Spell rigor
Do
mortis.
medical titles.
All right, medical titles.
Beth put a new one on there called medical titles. Here we go.
And I love it.
And I don't want to see a comment that goes, "Hey, wait, y'all are cheating. You don't get to pick which one you want to answer." Guess what? It's our fucking podcast,
Oh, yeah, we'll just keep spinning.
and we make the rules to trivial. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Just get
I know I'm going to see one comment. I don't like that you don't follow rules during trivia. I'm not going to watch podcasts anymore.
They were so mad we skipped Harry Potter. We kept skipping Harry Potter, and they're like, oh, that's my favorite.
I know. Okay. All right, here we go.
What does an optometrist do?
Eye medical.
Yep.
Aye.
Captain.
All right. Well, I'd say I won that. What y'all think?
Yeah. I'll
Good
give
job.
it to you.
Okay. But you did great, Paige. You did.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
You did great.
I was pressing, but
You pressed.
you got there quicker.
Yeah. Well, I'm quicker. Just
Yeah.
quicker.
Hey, where'd my button go? My buzzer.
We got to think.
It's right there
Yeah, it's right over there. Yeah, across the room.
by the fireplace.
I don't know how it got over there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting. You want to do our DM? Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. If you're a longtime listener, okay, if you are an OG rock, all right, you might know that, hey, we've been rocking AG1 for about a year now. I started taking AG1 because, honestly, I was sick and tired of having to deal with a bottle here, a bottle there, a bottle of this, a bottle of that, and having to take a big bag full of all my vitamins, honestly, got on my nerves. Boom. Everything in one, baby. I don't take a big bag full of a bunch of vitamins anymore. I just have one thing. Athletic Greens, baby. I just feel better, man. A little less stressed, more focused. That's because AG1 is a foundational nutrition system that supports your body's universal needs like gut optimization, stress management, and immune support. Since 2010, AG1 has led the future of foundational nutrition, continuously refining their formula to create a smarter, better way to elevate your baseline health. AG1 is a supplement I trust to provide the support my body needs daily. And that's why we've been partnering with them for so long, you guys. If you want to take ownership over your health, it starts with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Go to drinkag1.com/viral. That's drinkag1.com/viral. Check it out.
Yeah, buddy.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
What's the DM for the day?
Well, we'll tell you. What's the
I'll
DM
tell
for the
ya.
day, honeys?
Hold on, I wanted to share this
more
real quick
time.
though, because people were like, "What's that doll behind Paige?" And this is my grandpa and grandma have always made these wood fishermen and women
Mhm.
that just dangle, and my grandpa cuts them out, and my grandma paints them and adds. Oh,
I think it's
shit.
cool. Lola came down here the other day and she was like, "Whoa, that is so cool." I said, "Paige's grandpa made that."
Yeah, I'll get her one.
Yeah, she'd love it. Yeah. So I wanted to switch up DMs. I always read the mean, funny ones, especially from older people on Facebook because they are wild. Well, I saw a couple really nice DMs from elderly men on Facebook, and I wanted to read them to y'all just to lighten the mood in here. Is that okay?
Please lighten it.
Okay. This man named Alan, who looks pretty old, says, "Damn, you sure are pretty." That's sweet.
That was sweet.
I said, "Hey, thanks, Alan."
Short and sweet.
Yeah. And then this guy, Jerry, he looks even older.
What the
said-
hell, Alan and Jerry? Is it my dad and my brother?
That is weird. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together, Paige.
No problem. Who's next? My mom?
Your mom sent me a message. And he says, "Hey, like randomly message me. Hey, Chelsea, have a great 2024. I knew you'd get there. So happy for your success. Keep on shining."
That's sweet. That little pick me up.
That is so nice.
And I knew you'd get there. Like, he's been just rooting you on.
Yeah. So I was like, let me not read the "you fat cunt" and let me read a nice.
But those ones are funny.
No,
though.
they're great. I love them. I love those more than anything. All right.
Oh, this guy said, hopefully I haven't read this one. Can you and Chelsea weigh in on uncut dicks, please?
Chelsea. Uncut dicks are great. We've already talked about this. Maggie's the one that hates them.
She's going to get hate for that.
Hate
That's
some.
okay.
I do get hate for that.
She does.
Did we tell what happened to Maggie already?
I don't know if we did. I think we did
What?
When
What-
the guy came up to you?
up to you at the
or
show?
the girl?
in Kentucky.
Oh, they were like mad too.
Maggie was at the Kentucky show. I think we did say this, but
I think we did.
if you're new here, we talked about uncut dicks a long time ago. And Maggie, Maggie's honest about shit, and she's abrasive. And she said, "I don't like them. I think they're gross." That's what she said. And this was like months, even like a year later. Maggie was at the Kentucky show.
At least a year later.
Yeah, and she was in the merch booth. It was before the show started. She was in the merch booth. And this guy and this girl came up to her, who I'm assuming listened to the pod. They have to.
Oh yeah, they're
And,
listening right now.
I hope they are. I hope you are listening. We
Dude,
love
I don't
you.
think we've talked about this.
And tell them what happened. They walked up to you.
Oh God, they walked up to me and like they didn't say anything, and she goes, or no,
I think she said
Was
he
it- was
doesn't
it-
like you.
oh, that's what it was. She goes, he doesn't like you. My husband doesn't like you. And I was just kind of like, okay.
Okay.
I just kind of stood there.
Mhm.
And he goes, yeah, I'm not circumcised. And I was like, okay.
Maggie was just like, all right.
All right. Sorry
Yeah.
about you.
I feel like there was more to it. Like he said something.
I
but
know. I can't remember.
That was pretty much the gist. She was like, he doesn't like you. Maggie's like, okay.
Yeah, and she was like, because you don't like uncircumcised dicks. And Maggie
Yeah.
was like, yeah, because I think they're gross. or
That's what it
something.
was.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was.
Dude, I wish I would have fucking heard that.
And nobody else was around because Beth had spilt her coffee. So her and Tina ran to go get napkins, and I was just sitting there by myself.
Oh
And
my
got
God.
confronted like
Yeah.
that. It just, what the hell?
They confronted your ass.
They were waiting for you to get alone.
Oh, they couldn't wait to see. They couldn't wait.
That's fun. Can you imagine though coming to a Chelsea show and then seeing the girl you hate on the podcast working the merch booth, and you're like, you know what, this is our chance. Let's go tell her.
Let's go tell her we hate her.
Let's go. You know what? You don't want. Yeah,
Or
they
if-
did it.
Yeah, or if they're like, hey, if Maggie's there
Yeah,
tonight,
Maggie better not be there.
should we tell her what we think?
Yeah,
Like,
that's fun.
damn,
I thought it was
dude.
funny. We all thought it was funny. Too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many things you could just not like about a,
Right.
like a mole. You
Yeah.
know, I have a bunch of moles, and
Yeah.
those are not, like, I don't love them.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
right.
nothing.
Exactly.
Uncut penis, same shit.
It is what it is.
Just roll with it.
You know what? For every one uncut penis Maggie hates, 2 I love, so that it evens out. So don't even worry about her. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll double down.
Yeah, she's doubling down. So we got love for you. All right.
Oh,
Watch me marry somebody with an uncut
Uh-huh.
penis.
Everything you hate.
I know.
Yeah.
and IVs and all the arms.
Stop. That's funny, dude.
If you don't know what we're talking about, Maggie ghosted a guy too because he had an IV in his arm.
Well, I called Beth because he sent me the picture, and I was so scared. I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm not going to go eat dinner with him. And Beth goes, leave, turn around right now. And I go, okay, I'm going to.
So stood him up at the restaurant. That picture is up on our Instagram. Oh man. Should we
Good
get into some
times.
calls?
Oh yeah.
I want to do it. Maggie, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey ladies, it's Friday night and my boyfriend went hang out with me. He's playing video games, so I'm here to make a confession. I am a skin picker. I pick scabs, I pick pimples, I pick blackheads, I pick it all. Ever since the 4th grade, I am 24 years old now. This has been a ongoing thing since the 4th grade. I found the perfect hidden spot for a never-ending scab for me to pick every single day. My belly button. I have an innie, so nobody can see it, and literally since the 4th grade, I've had a scab on my belly button that I continue to pick off every day. It reheals, I repick. Oh, heaven. My little heaven spot. Had to share. Thanks.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Thanks for sharing because I have scabs never ending on my head and ooh, I love picking. I fucking love picking. You know that.
Oh, skin's crawling right now. Skin is crawling.
I call her Kelly, you know,
Before.
Pickler.
Kelly Pickler.
Oh God, I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
I fucking hate being called Kelly. dude.
Kelly Pickler.
And he picks more than me.
Oh God.
Kelly.
I'm not a picker. Greg picks, and I just all the time like, stop picking.
He does. He's a picker.
Ugh.
He is?
Yeah.
But can you imagine? She's got a
Kelly
scab
Pickler.
from 4th grade that she keeps in her belly button, and it reappears, and she picks it.
That can be good.
Well, can you imagine? Like, she's with a new guy.
Ugh.
He's kissing down her chest. He gets down to her belly button. He kind of wants to stick a tongue in, and she freaks out. She's like, "No, that's my. Keep going, just keep going." Like very protective of her scab. I don't know, man. That's to each their own. People
Well-
love that shit. I think I'm the minority here.
I either scab or not in my belly button. I don't like people licking in it
Yeah,
because I've smelled the
Yeah.
damn shit that comes out of it. Not good.
not good.
Nah, I don't like the licks in the belly button
Well,
anyway. So.
Even take the belly button out of it. Just having scabs, people are into that.
Yeah, I am. Well, not into them, but like it's so hard not to pick them off. I pick them off.
Oh,
dude.
it's so easy for me. I don't pick nothing.
I know it trips me out. Like if you have a little pimple, you'll let it get to the white. I cannot. I'm just fucking Kelly
Oh,
Pickler.
if there's like a whitehead, I'll pop that, but I won't. I don't pick nothing. Nothing.
It's a trip. Me and
Oh.
all my sisters are freaking pickers.
Oh man, dude, American pickers.
American pickers. Yeah, when I was saying pickers, I was
Yeah.
thinking of holy shit.
Well, that's why that show's so big. That Dr. Pimple Popper. I can't be in the house when they're watching that.
Okay, if they're too big and it looks like ricotta coming out,
God!
then it's a no from me. But if it's just a a nice one that's coming out of my face.
Don't
or
say
whatever.
nice one.
Well, I was trying to think of nice information. When it gets too cheesy,
Oh God!
it ain't for measy.
Stop. Okay. Well, Maggie, you're not a picker. You're not
No.
like a no. Me and you are the same.
It grow. I had a big, deep under the skin
And
zit,
Mm-hmm.
and I got this red light, and I sat there in bed one night with that red light on it for like 20 minutes. I woke up the next day, it was gone.
Interesting.
I know.
Mm.
So every time I feel one coming on or whatever, I just
The laser.
I've been seeing a lot of people use those red lights.
it
lately.
actually works.
You know what grosses me out? Probably more than anything in the world. Like I'll get an upset stomach over it.
Snot.
No, when I have a zit, and I am in the mirror picking it, and it blurps out so hard that it gets on the
Mirror.
mirror.
See,
They
I
go,
like that.
The sound they
What?
make.
Yeah.
I do like doing that.
I
When it
love
pops
those.
and it shoots.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll make me sick.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's more cool for me.
Okay. All
And
right.
I'll help people out too if they have a zit on their back or whatever, need help. I'll I'll get it for them. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, and I'd prefer to wear gloves, but
Yeah.
I'll help somebody out.
Interesting. Well, thank you for calling in, honeys. Love the confession. Thank you so much. Love you.
Love you, Scabby.
Hey, ladies. I just wanted to tell you guys how much I love y'all. I listen to y'all. Haven't missed a podcast or a show when you come through town. Y'all are awesome.
Thank you.
I've got a question for you. I used to have a friend, not friends anymore, because when my boyfriend and I broke up, she started liking his stuff on Facebook, and they weren't friends. And I just wondered if you guys think that's sort of shitty. I mean, what would you do? I haven't talked to her in a long time. Don't plan to. I just thought it was pretty shitty, and I just wondered what you guys thought. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Love you, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, she mad.
Yeah.
Drama.
Ooh, she
on
mad.
Facebook. Just from clicking.
Here's my thing. If they were friends and Facebook friends and that happened, she'd always liked his stuff, I would not give a fuck. But did she say they weren't
She said
friends?
they weren't, and now they
And now they are?
Yeah.
after the breakup.
She trying to fuck him?
Yeah.
From the likes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like a, hey, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, just you were already friends. They broke up. You're still liking. Yeah, because there's so many of my friends that have broken up, and I'm still friends with both of them and like both of their shit
Yeah.
and comment.
Sure.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to.
right. Agree. Like, that's not a big deal.
No.
Now, if they weren't close or friends before or Facebook friends and now they are and liking, and she's trying to bounce up on that,
Yeah.
dick.
Then that's against girl code.
Yeah, I'd probably be a little like, eh.
I mean, if you still have feelings for him, would you care if somebody fucked one of your exes, you know?
It depends on who and what. What do
Yeah.
you mean? Like if me and Greg broke up and you fucked Greg?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, because you guys have been married for, like, have you ever had a serious boy? No, you really.
Greg's been my only
Yeah.
like serious
Yeah. So it's kind of hard for you to say.
long-term relationship. But it depends.
Because, like, any of my old boyfriends, I wouldn't care if any of my friends fucked them.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like,
I feel I'd be that way for the most part.
yeah.
Oh man.
I guess it just depends how your friend knows how you feel.
Right,
You know? If she
right.
knows how you feel, and yeah, too soon. Too soon.
Way too soon.
She's-
And there's
yeah.
plenty of dick everywhere else. Just walk out in the streets, it'll find you.
Oh, she could even start liking somebody else's post who's
That's all you gotta do.
Single.
If you want dick, just go like somebody else's post. That's it.
scroll up.
These men, that's all it takes. Is if you look at them, that's all they need.
They think you want to fuck them
That's it.
immediately.
Yeah, I heard we love attention because we rarely get it. That's the thing. Like if we get any attention from,
Women.
yeah, they're like, oh
Or
my
anybody.
gosh.
You
Yeah.
got y'all
I saw
get
on Tick.
y'all
yeah.
get enough attention.
Oh yeah, I know.
You
Yeah,
guys
it's
just
true.
think you don't.
Well,
Exactly.
some
'Cause you're
guys probably
narcissists.
don't.
You're
No, I'm not
talk-
talking about me. I'm just thinking in general.
I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking. But
Me,
that,
yeah.
that means not attention, new attention, fresh attention,
Yeah.
exciting attention.
Never satisfied.
Let's don't
attention.
sugarcoat it. Not attention.
Something.
These
different.
motherfuckers are getting attention. You're talking about fresh, exciting attention. You know,
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah.
Oh, she never paid attention to me. Really? She had your fucking kids. She made
Yeah.
you dinner. She did all this stuff.
Your
You,
laundry, fucking.
you had a hot piece of ass literally look at you and say hi, and the motherfuckers just.
Oh yeah, they forget.
Yeah, that's
their
definitely what I
entire-
meant.
I know
Okay.
what you meant. Because you're a cool dude, Brett.
Thanks, man.
Men will forget their entire fucking life out for some
I think
pussy.
you're cool, too.
Like, chill,
It's
man.
wild.
There's
No,
nothing.
yeah.
There's nothing better than fresh pussy to a man. It's like they act like it's like the I don't know, dude.
Pussy trance.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
why we just need to expose them. If I can ever just expose everything, so it's not as big of a deal.
big of a deal. Just expose.
Yeah, just fucking have your pussy everywhere, so they're sick of it.
Right. I don't think they would be sick of it.
I know they'd be like, "I'm gonna fuck that one to
Uh-huh.
that age," but
So I often wonder, how do men think the way they think?
I think it's just their cocks.
Because here's the deal: when I was younger, when I was a kid, you heard people say like, "Oh, men and women are so different. Men think differently." Like all this stuff, and I really didn't understand what they meant until I even was probably in my 30s, not even my 20s. Like, and I'm just like, wow, dude, men, the way they think, and I'm not even talking about in a negative way. Sometimes
No, it could be anything.
they
Yeah.
just, I don't know,
Just
like,
the wiring.
the wiring is
Yeah.
so different.
Yeah, like I'll be
Yeah.
like, Brett, can you go in and get a?
I
get
love
a-
that. Brett instantly starts laughing.
Oh, sorry, Brett. I gotta use you as an example.
You're the only guy here, Brett. We have to.
And this is just a little example.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you run in and grab me a ball of lettuce? Comes back with a ball of cabbage.
Well, that's Maggie too.
I did it one time.
Yeah. It
That's-
happens once.
That's Maggie.
No, but for real, guys and girls do think just so
Uh-huh.
differently.
And how different men are emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. And I will say this. Not that it's a bad thing or a good thing, but like I feel lucky with Greg because his brain is kind of wired more like a woman.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's very like different. And you do have men that are like, but sometimes I'm like, gosh, he is like his brain is he's always been like emotionally, I don't know.
Is he more sensitive than you or what?
He's more, he's more like texting me, I miss you. And I'm like, huh? Like, what? We've been together 18 years, bro. Calm down.
Yeah.
That's more me. I'm more of and I have a very woman brain, but I'm more of the manly brain in our relationship. If that makes sense. Does that
Okay,
make sense?
Yeah, he's more the lovey-dovey,
He very like, emotionally keeps the relationship,
the
like.
kisses. He want that lovey-dovey kiss.
Yeah, so I don't know. Greg's brain's wired a little different, but
Yeah, when I left on to the plane to Utah, Brett goes, "Call me a lot when you leave," and I turned around and fucking laughed so loud. And there's all these people around, probably like, "Damn, she's a bitch." But what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call
That's
you
like
a lot.
your brain.
We hugged and I said, "Call me a lot, Kay."
Yeah.
And then
What?
we both laughed.
God,
Oh,
that
I
should have
love it.
been in a freaking movie.
I love it, dude. That's funny. Oh, well, thank you for calling in, honeys. Damn, sucks about your friend, but you know what I always say about people like that and just shitty people in general? Good riddance.
Exactly, and fuck them both. I mean, just
I mean,
move on from it.
I would
yeah.
much rather say good riddance to somebody than just have bye.
be dealing with all the drama.
That's great. When you get someone like that that's out of your life, you're literally like, oh, it's like a weightlifter. Like, good, bye.
But maybe if she has been a good friend and like she means no harm by it, like what if homeboy was just they have been friends on Facebook, before. Maybe check all that out or just ask if she was your friend, like, hey, if you are gonna work something out with
Man, it
the
sounds
guy.
like she
I don't
sounds
know.
like she don't want to, but I definitely would have had a conversation.
Yeah. It just depends on how much the friend means to you,
Right.
you know?
Exactly.
Because I've had girls who have just accused me of shit,
Really.
like in college, and I'm like, oh, no, I
yeah.
didn't want your,
Right. Just talk.
yeah.
Just talk to people. You have a problem, just say, hey, what's going on here? That's it.
Yeah, hey, I saw you like his post. Are you going to suck in his cock
Yeah.
later?
Yeah. Or, hey, saw y'all were friends, delete his ass. Whatever.
Dude, social media and relationships,
Yep.
holy fuck.
Yep.
I would hate being a kid.
I know. I think about that all the time. The new generation of people growing up and dating, like, they'll never date in a normal, natural fashion. It'll all be swapping left, swapping right, hooking up, talking to 10 people at once. They'll never have, like, a normal dating life.
Just dumping loads left and right.
Oh, just dumping loads, which sounds great. That's not a bad thing. But, it can be.
Yeah, if you catch a couple
Right.
diseases.
Couple bad loads.
Yeah, a couple bad loads. Get that.
No more let me holla at you.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what?
Because that was one of my favorites in the mall, like trying to
Get a
pick up on girls.
You would say, let me holla at you?
I wouldn't say that, but that's what the joke is, like on the Chappelle show. Let me holla at you, let me holla at you, let me holla at you. Trying to pick up on chicks.
Yeah.
Does that still happen, you think?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I will say there are still some creepers out there going, oh, yeah, baby, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I actually like going up to a girl, like just at a mall, let's say,
Oh,
and like
You love malls.
trying to run game.
golly.
No, the mall was lit back in
The
the
mall
day.
used to be lit.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. The mall used to be fun and lit.
Spencer's.
Oh, God. Going into Spencer's, looking at all the porn stuff and sex toys they had.
Getting past those little beads
Uh-huh.
to see a big old dildo.
Oh, man.
Hot Topic was
Oh.
a good one. Oh, Abercrombie, the smell. I missed
Hollister.
the
I
smell.
wanted to be an Abercrombie guy.
I could
the
see
shirt-
that.
The shirt off.
Yeah.
What
But then
were
it like
your-
stopped. They stopped doing it.
Yeah, they stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your favorite store?
Oh, in the mall? Probably Hot Topic. I got all my T-shirts from Hot Topic. Hot Topic.
They had all the shirts,
Loved.
just with the words. You still kind of dress like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Maggie?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you
Claire's maybe.
Yeah, you loved Claire's.
Claire.
All the earrings and
Man, malls are disappearing.
Yeah, they are.
because everybody just orders shit now.
Order shit, or there's little strip malls. Like people do like the little strip malls.
What
But
are they turning into? Malls.
just I don't know. There's so many. Like the decline of malls is, ghost town.
The decline of everything. They're shutting down
Dude,
Walmarts, Targets, malls.
The Grand Ole Opry Mills Mall.
A lot
That's
of
like
empty buildings.
yeah, that's like one of the most famous malls in the country. And you go, there's nobody there, ever.
So,
So-
unless Cheesecake Factory.
Well, we go into the Cheesecake Factory and then back out, and that's all we go to.
Yeah, I don't know if I've walked around that mall like maybe once.
There's a bee
There's
right
a
above your
bee.
Mm-hmm.
head.
Fucking whore.
Be nice to it.
Just be
It's
careful.
just hungry.
It's just hungry.
It wants sugar.
It's just hungry. Just be careful.
Yeah.
He looks fine.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo Commercials. When a family member or best friend moves away, one of the best ways to stay in touch is a digital frame from Aura. You can keep them up to date on life by simply sending a picture to their frame from the free Aura app. I think it's important to laugh and smile throughout the day, so I add funny things to my Aura frame, like memes or just funny photos. And then when I walk past it throughout the day, it just, gives me a little pick-me-up, a little laugh. I also gifted my mom an Aura frame because she loves pictures and she has millions of photos. Where's she gonna put them all? Maybe on her Aura frame. Ha! Yachty. Aura frames can make you connect with your friends or loved ones that live in another state and you don't get to see very often. You can keep up with each other's lives by sharing photos to each other's frames of your kids, of your molikis, of whatever you feel like sharing. Even if you feel like Sharon Osbourne. And you know what's wild? There's unlimited storage. That's rare. So you can add as many photos, videos, and funny memes as you can find. And it's so simple to set set up. Just plug it in, share away. Come share away, come share away, come share away, yeah. From now through Black Friday and Cyber Monday, visit auraframes.com and get $40 off their best-selling Carver mat frame with code VIRAL. This is their best deal of the year, so get yours now. That's AURA frames.com with promo code VIRAL.
Terms and conditions apply.
He looks fine. That thing is fucking red and
That's a
Yeah,
wasp.
it needs sugar.
Beth.
Yeah, it's a wasp. That's what I was talking about.
you the best.
Brett brought it in here and set it off.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't gonna kill it. I was gonna try to cup it.
Dude,
Yeah, he
Beth
just
just
cupped
it.
fucking
Some sugar.
cupped that like a
You mean to open the
queen.
door?
Take it outside.
Beth just cupped it, dude.
She got it fast.
That was Beth. You are a cupping queen, girl.
She came with my calendar in one hand and a plastic cup in the other and cupped it gently and just took it outside.
She's good.
Dude, you the Beth.
You the Beth. Another bee?
They were in here like yesterday too. They're always in here. Those huge bees that are yellow and red. More red than yellow. What's up?
That was more red than yellow.
What's up with these new bees?
They don't have a home.
It's fall.
It's fall.
Everything's going to try to get inside.
Yeah. Hey, Beth, good job.
Thanks, Beth.
Wow. Okay, let's move on to the next question.
Holy
On this episode of,
bees.
what's our podcast name? The
Viral
Viral
Podcast?
I
Holy
almost-
shit.
No, I almost said slits only.
Oh,
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Which, by the way,
That's a great little segue.
I almost said this episode of Slits Only. If you are not a part of our subscribers, every Friday, Paige and I on her OF and my Patreon, we post a little mini viral podcast episode of the viral podcast. Sometimes we're topless, sometimes we have guests, sometimes we do fun things, and that is every Friday. And you can click our links in our Instagram bios to join that. All right, next call.
Mine will say only genitals.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, it's OG Rockfucker Austin here. So I got a confession. It's a little weird, but it's a little weird, but it's good weird, I think. So this was about three and a half years ago. I was at my friend's house, and I needed to go to the washroom. They had no toilet paper, and they didn't have a lot of money because they were poor. Bless their hearts, and I needed to do a shit.
To do a shit.
Like those shrimps were dancing, they were singing a song, and he didn't have toilet paper. The only thing he had was a towel, like a towel you would use for a bath or a shower. And well, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I wiped my ass with the towel, and I hid it. And I slept over, and about a day later, they found out, and they're like, "Did you do this?" I'm like, "No." And his dad was like, "Don't lie to me." I was like, "I'm not lying." And what ended up happening was, they made me pay $5, and I was like, "I'm not paying $5 for a towel. I'll give you a towel. I'll give you a towel if you want." So. And then he got mad at me, and I said, "Well, fuck you. Why don't you fucking buy toilet paper then?" And I fucking, slammed the door. And, yeah, that's what happened.
Whoa.
$5 for
Whoa.
shit.
Y'all, his little speech impediment had me having flashbacks of when Beth was little.
I know Beth used to talk just like that.
She did.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
She used to talk like that. And so it brought me back.
Uh-huh.
So
To the good old days.
brought me back to the good old days when Biffy was little.
He was so sweet. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, they need toilet paper, but the dad confronting you and saying you have to give us $5 for wiping your ass with our towel.
$5. That's a random number. And if you don't have toilet paper and you have guests over, where do you expect them to wipe with?
The rug?
I mean, he had to use something. You know what I mean?
He could have yelled. I've been at
Yeah.
a friend's house before and I don't use the towel.
Yeah,
I'll
that's-
just
well,
say,
you're right.
hey.
Hey, what am I supposed to wipe with?
But maybe his throat hurt.
But we stop. We were so poor growing up that we when we didn't have toilet paper, which was often, we wiped our asses with little cut up pieces of towel
Yeah, and shirts and
on
stuff.
shirts and
But
stuff.
yeah, we would throw them away.
Well, we would throw them away if they were fucking soiled and they had clumps on there.
But a skid
But Nana would wash them, Maggie.
with all your
I
other
don't
shit.
remember that.
If they, some would be washed away, but no, she would wash them and we would reuse them. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Isn't that what they did in the olden days? Like with tampon or pads, they would use underwear and then just like
Yep.
wash their underwear.
Yep. Absolutely.
Just bleeding all over it.
Yeah. So very interesting. But thank you for calling in, honeys. I wonder how he knew it was you.
The smell.
He didn't that he's like that wasn't my kid's shit.
Well, he's just probably like. The dad was probably like, "Hey, did you wipe your ass on this?" to the kid, and he was like, "No." And then they were like, "Oh, it's freaking Kyle
You can tell who's lying.
or Austin."
You can tell who's lying.
The thing
Yeah.
is, like, if the kids have friends over and they did that, I wouldn't say shit to them.
yeah.
No,
I'd be too afraid to embarrass them.
Yeah.
They both were gaslighting each other, kind of. He knew he did it, and he was lying, and
But he's old enough.
but he got his point across.
He wanted $5.
Yeah.
How old are they?
He didn't
You
say.
think?
But probably kids.
You thought that was a kid that just called?
No, when this happened.
Yeah.
The way he described it, it was they were
It was
probably
3.5
kids.
years ago.
Screaming
so-
out saying "fuck you"
Yeah,
and
that's
all
true.
that shit. Like, damn.
Dude, I've got so many I got questions on this one, dude.
I know.
That's
Sometimes
a wild
I
story.
look at Chelsea and I'm like, "Is she high?"
I feel high. I feel high from y'all secondhand vape smoke you always blow in my fucking face.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's
You won't
all right.
test positive though. if
No,
you get
it's
tested.
okay. It's all right. All right, next call.
Love ya.
Love you, honey.
Hey, honeys. Me and my friend here were watching a mukbang, and my friend had the most genius question for the show. Kim, Mason, go for it.
If your pussy was an animal, what animal would it be?
Let us know. Love you guys.
I love that he waited to say that.
I love how they're like, he's got the most genius question, and it's that.
Stop. If your pussy was an animal, what animal would it be?
I'm trying to think of something slimy.
I was thinking of a jellyfish because I feel like I suck in the penis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like pulse, and it kind of like pulsates.
Yours would be a jellyfish. I can see that.
Is
Or
that
a
considered
sea
an
urchin.
animal?
Yeah. Well, what would it be? A plant?
Yeah.
What?
A jellyfish is an animal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people would be like, "Oh no, that's
No.
There's probably another name for
No,
it.
that's an animal. If my pussy was an animal, what would it be?
If you need a second, I could give a dolphin fact.
Go ahead. I'll think of it. Go ahead.
Well, I heard, Brett, can you type out this?
What do
I
you mean?
heard that it's illegal to have a conversation with dolphins and whales. Like some guy started talking to one, some scientist, and the whale actually started teaching him things. And then it actually became a rule that it's illegal to talk to dolphins.
Can you imagine the person who made up that law being like, I'm tired of you talking to dolphins. Put it in the books.
Yeah.
Who gets to make that up? Who
I
gets
don't
to
know.
say, hey,
You're good at looking up stuff though, so you should
I
look
am,
that up.
I am good at looking
What
stuff up.
animal? Here, I'll distract. Hey, what animal would your pussy be?
I was thinking I would probably say an octopus.
Hey, that's perfect.
Yeah.
An octopusy.
An octopusy.
Perfect.
Wild dolphin interactions, regulations, and policies.
And I let out those clots too, so jellyfish is just.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything like
It says it does not support, approve, or authorize activities that involve closely approaching, interacting, or attempting to interact with whales, dolphins, porpoises, seals, or sea lions.
What did you
So-
type? Somebody will know.
interesting. I want to
It
look
came
in-
up, is it illegal, or I typed, is it illegal to talk to dolphins?
Huh.
Go to tick.
I
What
want-
I heard with the tick that it's because they might be aliens.
Mm.
Yeah. And they're going to tell us some secrets about what's going on in the ocean.
And you know what? That sounds absolutely fucking crazy. But what if that's true? Don't say something's crazy if you know what I'm saying.
And they're
Hell,
like, gotcha. Ass.
we don't know.
Yeah, think of the people who can just do like all the mind and like,
Right.
I don't know.
I know my animal.
What is it?
If my pussy was an animal, it would be, that dinosaur from
Land Before Time?
from Jurassic Park that comes out when it's raining and goes.
Stop! Oh my god.
That would be it.
Oh, I think it's
Like-
called the Dolphinosaurus or. Yeah, that's weird.
Because it's wet, it's moist, it's slimy, it's big.
It shoots that stuff.
It
the
shoots that
poison.
stuff at you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Opens.
It opens.
Shoots that stuff at you.
Yeah. I'll shoot that stuff at you. Hey, Brett, stop moving your mic.
Dang it! Sorry, I can't type on there.
Okay. All right.
Dang,
Good.
what do we need over there? Like their desk isn't working.
He just needs to stop doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even hear him doing it.
Just stop doing that.
Sorry. I'm trying to look up what animal shoots poison on Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dilophosaurus.
Okay.
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus.
That's my pussy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Dang, we got a whole farm
Can you imagine going down on me
and seeing that.
and seeing my pussy?
No, it's great.
You think
we
so?
Told you. We've all said it's great.
Thank
10
you.
out of 10 would recommend.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you showed me right where your clit was, and that was really nice for me to know.
Thank you.
Too. Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
Great. It was on a bus.
I'm sorry, what?
On the bus.
Oh, you made it sound like you
tour
guys were on a
bus.
Greyhound.
Yeah.
Like we were going cross country on a Greyhound. I spread my legs.
I would like us all to be on the Amazing Race. I wish they had a group of 6 or 7
I wouldn't make it past the driveway.
with us all fighting. And
Oh.
me and you would be like, I don't want to drive.
I know. Oh no, all the comments we'd get. Oh, I'm not. You're being mean to Brett.
If Brett and Greg went on the
Oh,
Amazing Race
Oh
together.
God! Oh God! No, if Brett and Greg went on the Amazing Race with us,
We'd
people
thrive.
would be like, oh, "Okay, we get it now."
What if Brett and Greg just went?
That'd be great.
Yeah, I would just
them-
let Greg take over because I know he'd want to.
Yeah.
Really
Dude,
bad. So
he
I
would
just,
be
you know,
like, oh my gosh. That has to
submissive.
happen.
Uh huh. Wow. Okay. Thank you for calling in, honeys, with that great question, and thank you for watching my mukbangs.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you.
Just driving home from work tonight. I'm a youth pastor. I listen to you guys religiously, no pun intended. I wanted to just get something off my chest, and I think that I struggled with it for so long. When I first became a Christian, or a believe, whatever you want to call it, I treated people like trash. My mom was gay, and I would say things like, I think you're going to hell, like all kinds of that nonsense. And then something over time clicked, and it was like, I don't want to be such a douchebag. I don't want to be that. And so it's just, I changed and was able to apologize at one point and try to like slowly fix things. But man, I think, I don't know why I decided to call into the podcast, but just because you're a Christian doesn't mean you need to be an asshole. Maybe the people in the back need to hear that. I love the podcast. Chelcie, you're super funny. I just got through an episode where you gave Paige 2 Furbies. I just hosted a Furby art show. I wish I would have known about this. I would have sent some Furbies. Love you guys. Hiya!
We wish we would have known too, because that's fucking awesome.
Hey, honeys, youth pastor here.
And a Furby art? What?
Art show director.
I didn't know they had Furby art shows.
Dude, we got to go to a Furby art show.
And that's so random for a Catholic youth pastor to...
Catholic youth pastor?
Or whatever the hell he is. What is he?
It's just a youth pastor.
Oh.
I don't think Catholics have youth pastors. I may be wrong.
Oh. Or Christian, I mean. I meant to say Christian.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, what a cool dude.
Mm-hmm. To see that he was being an asshole and to change his ways, and that's awesome.
Absolutely. I think that's amazing. And also, I don't think it's shocking that a Christian youth pastor listens to the VIRAL podcast, because, hear me out, this is real life shit we're talking about. And I hate the whole concept of like, oh, my little ears, I can't hear. You know, like that is such an old person way of, because back in the day, it was like, oh, you had to be appropriate. You couldn't talk about this. You couldn't talk about that. Well, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
And
Times have changed.
And it's like we talk about real life stuff. And I feel like a lot of people think that, you know, oh, Christians can't follow the podcast or my comedy, whatever. You would be shocked at how many pastors come through my meet and greets on a regular basis.
And Christian people that just call into the podcast and say, oh, I'm a Christian teacher. I'm this, that, you know.
Big time.
We have a variety of people. And honestly, I think our topics, they are real life topics. Yeah. And a lot of people don't talk about that. But it also makes a lot of people not feel fucking alone.
Right.
Or maybe somebody shit their pants and didn't know all these other people have shit their pants, you know?
And we can all get along.
Tell.
We can all just get along. How about that? And you don't have to, oh, no, I can't. No, like just, hey, calm down.
Maybe it's the moaning for people. Maybe that's the one thing. But other than that, I wouldn't say we're...
Well, guess what? I'm not
we
gonna
that sexual and shit?
Paige.
Maybe.
Paige, yeah.
But everyone's fucking.
I know.
And licking
hey,
and
guess
slipping.
What? Youth pastors are fucking.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you.
And we're just the ones talking about
Speaking of that, I just watched a documentary last night about that guy that the Liberty College, Christian College. He was one of the biggest, like, sex freaks.
I watched it. That's
Are you talking about the...
What's his name?
The Huberman dude? Or
No.
Who?
That's a good documentary.
He endorsed Trump for president. Him and Trump were really good friends.
Was his name Wiener?
He had this guy for 7 years. He would watch fuck his wife. They were like in a relationship with him. And they bribed him with real estate property and stuff.
That was a good documentary.
What?
I forgot what it was called. He was like ahead of this like Christian university and all this stuff. Like, and it was like him and his wife. Woohoo!
They were big Christians. They would fine their students for not covering up.
What?
It was like a $15 ticket on campus if you showed skin, $300 ticket if you were caught drinking alcohol.
It's always those people that
and then
are
they're
the most
out there,
fucked up. Yeah.
They're out there
dabbling in the threesomes, going
Let me
to
see if I
sex
can...
parties.
It's the people preaching and acting like their shit don't stink, and they're freaking watching his wife getting railed by
some pool guy.
A huge cock.
Exactly.
I'm not logged in.
Was it called The Family?
Which that's fine, but
Sounds
don't act
great.
like you don't.
Right.
Act like you do that. Go around
No.
proud of that.
Is it on Netflix?
Go
It's on
around
Hulu.
wearing a shirt that said, I'm the watcher.
I'm the cuck.
I'm the cuck, and then, yeah.
And I'm also a Christian
Pastor.
school pastor. And I like watching my wife fuck other men.
Oh, and then
Just wear it proud.
And he was fucking the students.
I know.
Dude,
Yeah. Oh,
it was wild.
shit. The student. Okay,
It
wait.
was 2-hour documentary.
Yeah, and also, you know, there's people out there doing some bad things. Like, I mean,
And here's my thing.
hide your kids.
You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And I don't believe in suppressing people in any way if they want to be a certain way or whatever. I don't like that. So let's just stop pretending that you're perfect.
It's called God Forbid
God forbid.
on Hulu.
And this youth pastor guy who called in, cool dude.
Cool dude. To call and say how he was. Dude, yeah. Great guy.
Thank you for listening to the pod. And I love that you were like, I don't even know why I'm calling in now. I'm glad you did.
Mm-hmm. We love you.
We love you. Keep on being awesome.
Spread the word at church. Say, hey, have you guys ever heard of the...
You guys ever watch the VIRAL podcast?
Oh, God.
I'm on episode.
That's funny.
Damn.
But thank you. We love you. Maggie, let's do one more call.
Okay.
Let's do one more.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials.
Family, friends, and Lumi whole body deodorant. These are the things I'm thankful for this year.
Terrible BO. Let's face it. Summer isn't the only time we get body odor, okay? That shit's year round. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Lumi Whole Body Deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond. Lumi Deodorant was created by an OBGYN who discovered body odor isn't just an underarm thing, you guys. It's an all-over thing. So she developed Lumi, a pH-optimized deodorant that's clinically proven to control odor everywhere up to 72 hours. So fall can be fresh. Listen, I've put this stuff in crevices, okay? I've got a lot of crevices up in my body. I've used it. Guess what? It works. And you guys, personally, for me, the best part is it's aluminum free, okay? Baking soda free and paraben free. That's awesome. And it's clinically proven to control body odor better than a shower with soap alone. 12 hours after a shower, guess what? The average person has an odor level 6 out of 10. With Lumi, the average odor level is 0 out of 10. How about that? Wow.
Lumi's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like let's say a mini body wash or deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get $5 off Lumi's starter pack with our exclusive code and link. And for a limited time, returning customers can get $5 off their next purchase of $30 or more too. Use code VIRAL at lumideodorant.com, LumiDeodorant.com. Thank you, Lumi, for making this holiday season smell a whole lot better.
Let's do it.
Okay, this is the last call.
Oh, it is? Oh, perfect.
Well, you just said let's just.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hey, honeys, got a story here. Well, this was been going on for about 10 years, and I want to know if anybody heard of it or anybody done it. I used to sleep with my cousin and go down on him, and yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! What?
It's been going on for 10 years?
Damn, that's a long time to be fucking and sucking your cousin.
Has anybody else?
Never fucked my cousin.
I've never fucked my
That's
cousin.
crazy.
But that is fucking crazy. I didn't know that was happening.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Maybe end it. End that.
Maybe stop doing that.
Stop fucking your cousin.
Yeah, let's stop doing that.
Before, just in case you don't
want your parents to find out.
Well, also, you don't want to have a kid.
Yeah.
Because mixing cousins can also give you an extra freaking
Well, that's not good.
limb.
Well, he said he went down on him.
Well, that don't matter. Let's stop doing that too.
Yeah, Maggie's trying to justify the cousin.
Yeah,
No, they're
there's
not going to
no
have
penetration.
kids.
Oh,
It's two guys.
Oh, well, still, it don't matter.
Can you imagine
No.
finding out that your kid is fucking
Maggie,
your sister's kid? Like
No.
their cousin?
No, I can't imagine that. Just
I don't even know what I would do.
maybe
What would you say to them?
I would just say you guys can't be doing that.
Hey, let's stop doing that.
Yeah,
But then you're always going to know that they did it in the back of your fucking head.
I would
No,
separate them.
I'd be like, hey, we raised you better than this.
Apparently not, because they've been 10 years fucking.
Fucking for 10 years?
Well, they know it's wrong, it sounds like.
Well, it don't sound like it.
He didn't seem
Right.
too.
He said it's
Did
wrong.
he, hold on,
Replay is
hold on.
called.
Yeah.
Did he
I
ask
need
if
the
we've
vibe.
ever done that?
Yeah, let me replay it. Let me
yeah.
replay it. Here we go.
I'm sorry.
Hey, honeys, got a story here. Well, this was been going on for about 10 years.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
And I want to know if anybody heard of it or anybody done it.
Heard of it.
I used to sleep with my cousin and go down on him. And yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah.
Have you heard of it or done it?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it for sure. I've never done it. Never done it. Yeah, I guess it was a guy, but you're fucking him and sucking him. Ooh. I mean, all I hope for
I
in
don't
this.
think he's fucking them. He just said sucking.
He said fucking too, Brett.
He said sleeping
Do we have
together.
to-
He said sleeping
Well,
with him. And
Maybe I thought he just was sleeping there and he would go down on him. That's what I thought.
Oh.
that would be a problem too.
That's still
Because
a
maybe
problem.
that's, yeah.
I'm honestly just hoping
How old
that
are they when this is going
that's
on?
the thing. I'm just hoping that the cousin is the same age.
Oh, I'm assuming adults. No, he's talking about as kids.
It doesn't say. It doesn't.
Oh, God.
we don't have the answers. I'm just hoping that they're the same age.
Probably
because
started when they were kids.
More info needed.
Oh, okay.
that's better than an older cousin.
The
you
way
know?
he's talking, I was thinking he was just as an adult. Like still, like
That could
oh my
be.
God. Yeah.
He seems like he could still be doing that.
He sounded young. He said 10 years. I would say they started about like 10.
Oh,
and it's been going
God.
on. They're probably 20 now.
Yeah.
No.
I wasn't busting nuts till I was like 12, though.
Really?
think.
Oh, I was way younger than that.
But Brett,
Yeah, it was.
you didn't have a cousin close by.
Yeah. I didn't know.
All right, let's.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Wow, what a call.
Wow. Well, thanks for ending the podcast with that because that we have a lot to uncover.
This is
and
this is the last podcast that Christian is going to be listening to.
it goes from that
He
to
go-
holy
He
shit.
goes, you know what? I think I'm done.
We said we cover everything from cousin fucking to pastors. All right. Well,
Okay.
we're gonna wrap it up here and
wasps.
Yeah, and wasps.
And wasps.
Good
And
job, Brett.
don't forget to give us a call. Check out our monthly merch drops.
Yes.
We're gonna have a bunch of new great T-shirt designs coming out. So stay on the prowl.
Yep, on our Instagrams.
Yep.
Yep.
And our phone number is 442-777-3331. And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good.
And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready.